I'm back. We had lunch. We had our nice little cheesy roll-ups. We had with hot dogs. We made like little pigs in a blanket with little hot dogs. They were really good. And now my second recipe is with the biscuits again. I put this on a little flour board, that way they don't stick. And now we're gonna put these biscuits down here because we're gonna make cinnamon rolls. So we want these to be floured because you're gonna put these ingredients, raisins and syrup and everything on here, and cinnamon. And they take about 12 to 13 minutes because these cook really fast. And this is good for if your your girlfriends are coming over for coffee clutch, you have this. And you can have coffee, you can have hot chocolate in the wintertime, or hot cider, you know, depending on your time of the year and your menu. Non-alcoholic beverages, because alcohol is not on my list. They have imitation like rum and things like that, but I'd just sooner have hot chocolate. Now see, these are all flattened out. Okay, that's really good. Now what we're gonna do, we have a springform pan. Make sure you have that, make sure it's sealed, and put a pan underneath it in case you get drippings, you know, because you don't want syrup all over your oven, then you have to worry about cleaning it. So what we're gonna do, I mixed about a half a cup of syrup and then equal amounts of cinnamon and sugar. And we're gonna put this on here. This is your cinnamon stuff, which is really easy to make. It's like a slurry, only it's
like an icing.
Icing, but it's thicker. It's syrup and cinnamon and sugar.
Any type of syrup, special or?
I use pancake syrup, or you can use honey.
Yeah,
whatever you have,
corn syrup.
Whatever you have on hand.
Light corn syrup.
You know, this is good. It looks like a topping for caramel apples.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could use that or not, to be too cinnamony.
Yeah, I would cut back on the cinnamon.
I wouldn't have so much cinnamon. These are cinnamon raisin rolls. Okay, and then we're going to spread this all over here. Let's see, it's all goofed up. It doesn't matter if it stays in the middle because it's going to get rolled up.
You can also add pecans if you wanted to.
Pecans.
Or peanuts.
I got raisins, and I put the raisins, I soaked the raisins. That way they're not rolled like hardtacks.
What'd you soak them in?
In water, sugar water, and lemon juice.
Sugar, okay.
Sugar water and lemon juice is your raisins. And depending how much, I think that's probably enough because it's going to get rolled up. And the rest of these you can put on cereal.
Yeah, they're good for you. Good snack.
Raisins are good for you.
A lot of good vitamins.
It looks like icing, chocolate icing. Yum, yum. Now we're going to get these rolls. Like I did before, you can use your hands. They're clean. Hands are probably your best tools. So a long time ago, you didn't have tools. They used your hands or sticks. I'm just kidding. But anyway, you're going to get this mixture, and you're going to roll it away from you. Don't worry about the holes. And there you go. You're going to roll it away. It's good to have flour on here. And you can have it, you know, rolled up. Okay. And I'm going to leave this in the ring form because I'm going to put it in here in the.
You're not going to cut it.
No, because it'll slosh all over.
It'll fall apart.
You'll have a mess. You won't have all the filling will fall out. You don't want that. You wash your hands. See, no rings. Ta-da. And you're going to carefully pick this up. You can use a spatula. to help you. It looks kind of scrunchy, but it'll be okay. You just hurry up and get it in there.
So you don't end up on the floor.
And the excess you can throw back in here.
What temperature do you bake that at, Mom?
350 for about 13 minutes.
13 minutes.
13 to 15 minutes. And you're going to get in your pan here. They look kind of yucky, but they're going to all form together. You're going to make a ring.
Yeah.
See? It's going to, you make your little ring. And they're going to spread out.
Right.
And they'll get all nice and glazed. But make sure you put a pan under it so it doesn't slop all over. And you have the icing all in one shot. The raisins, and you can put pecans on here.
Yeah.
But just kind of have it like Play-Doh in a way. But you're gonna spread this out a little.
The kids like to help do that.
The kids want to do this, so let them.
They like to get their hands sticky.
They want to get sticky. And see how this pulls apart now that I got it in the center? It kind of does its own thing. And you can have this like served with your espresso coffee or lattes or
Milk.
or hot chocolate or cider. Depending the time of the year and the occasion. And you're going to have a lot of, it's kind of fun thing. But they're going to grow, it's going to grow together once it's in the oven. But
Right.
make sure you have a pan under it because it's going to leak through, because these pans I don't trust. Springform always loses its spring. You know, they seal.
Some people use a sheet of parchment paper.
Yeah, but I'm out of parchment paper.
Well,
so-
you don't have to, but
so
some
you
people
have
do.
that,
That's why you put
and
that.
then you can sprinkle some more raisins on top. You don't want to waste, but it's kind of a fun thing. I like raisins, and a long time ago, people used to make raisin pies, and it's so funny that back in the old days when they had, hate to say this, but when they had wakes, they would always serve raisin pie. For some reason, that was the thing to bring to a wake.
They call it a funeral.
And they called it funeral pie, which is kind of that's the way it was back
They
in
just raisins, no apples.
just raisin pie.
Oh.
No apples. It was a funeral.
Well, it's like, okay, fruit.
It's raisin. They called it funeral
It's pretty
pie.
intense.
And
Would
it
they
had-
flavor syrup like a?
They cooked the raisins in a slurry with sugar and cornstarch to make it thick, and then they put it in a pie shell.
And then bake it.
Then they put the top with pie lattice
Crust.
crisscrossing on top, and they always serve these at wakes. But these are going to be really good, okay? And you put it in the oven.
I think they had in that movie, The Molly Maguires. They had that at the
Yeah.
in the one of the scenes at the guy's
Yeah, back
wake.
in the old days.
But they had also other things they were drinking at the same.
But we don't do that, so.
Yeah.
But we just have that's what it was called. Push my glasses up, I'm losing them. Okay, and then we're gonna put this in the oven and bake it at 375 for 12 to 15 minutes because it's kind of slurpy. We're gonna put it in here, and like I said, have a pan under it because it's gonna. The syrup
Get through.
is gonna sneak through.
Then set your timer.
And the timer's set. Timer. And I'll give it 15 minutes because it's a lot of stuff. And I'll see you in a bit. Thank you and have fun.
Happy baking.
Happy baking.